know. Do we get to say GOAT in any of this? Is there GOAT status in any
If I had to describe Mr. Clegg in 3 specific words, I would say intelligent, caring, and supportive.
3 words, I would say impactful, raw, and inspiring. Patient, understanding, and caring.
Dependable, dedicated, and inspiring.
I want to do the PTP. PTP always comes to my mind. I want to do listen, learn, serve.
My name is Lionel Clegg. I teach first grade at Woodlawn School, and this is my 25th year teaching. The moment I found out that they were going to name a Boys and Girls Club after me, I actually was nervous. Really want to make sure that I live up to that.
When they see that building, I think a lot of kids will be able to say, I know that man. That was my teacher.
Hello, everybody. This is my friend Jai.
This is Anthony Lowry.
We both work at Woodlawn School with Lionel.
Hey, my name is Carson Doyle.
Corey Doyle. Christian Doyle.
I went to Woodlawn Elementary School from pre-K through 6th grade.
My name is Frowani Quiros, and I am Lionel's girlfriend.
I'm Deborah Cochran, and I was the director of the Portland Teachers Program for over 30 years.
Originally, I was thinking I was going to get into business, wanted to do something that would make good money. As time went on, I began to realize I don't want to do something that 10, 15 years down the road I would get burnt out on. So I decided to think about something that I enjoyed doing, and Woodlawn was the first thing that popped up in my head, and I just loved being there as a student, and I've always had a good rapport with kids. So I kind of put the 2 together and thought about being someone that could really help the future generations and work with kids.
I had a conversation with kids today. With first graders, you gotta be silly sometimes. One of the kids told me, Mr. Clegg is funnier than you.
I'm a ham.
They said, he's funnier than you. He's firmer than you, but he's funnier than you too. I'm like, okay.
He never gives up on a kid. If he's teaching something and a kid doesn't understand it and doesn't get it, Lionel doesn't give up and move on. He figures out, what can I do differently for this kid so that they get it? And not only do they get it, but that they feel a sense of success and a sense of joy in learning.
That speaks to Lionel's approach, that he sees his responsibility to the collective rather than any individual classroom or any individual student.
He showed us at a very early age, with us being in first grade, how much he really cared about us and taking his personal time to, help us with the Boys of Distinction. There's still stuff that I use today that I learned in that Boys of Distinction, like long division. I do long division the exact same way today that he taught me when I was in the 2nd grade.
My question is, what is 1,652 divided by 14?
I feel certain that he could do long division in his head.
That would be 118.
I don't even know how long I might have been in education. I might not have made it 5 years, possibly, if there wasn't a Lionel Clegg.
I can't even count how many of my teachers he actually mentored and brought into the profession. And by the way, every single teacher that I can think of that he mentored became an outstanding teacher.
His patience. That's something that I think is very important when it comes to the development of kids, as well as their development with the relationships with people. Watching him sit with people and talk to them and truly try to understand their point of view or teach them in the way that they need to be taught, that's something that really sticks with me, and that Mr. Clegg has been that person for me.
I want to thank every student that I've had, because although you were my students, I was also a student as well, and you helped me learn along the way.
Thank you, Lionel. I appreciate everything that you have done and how it's impacted my life.
You've been a friend, a mentor, and you've been a positive role model in my life, and I appreciate you.
Thank you for being so selfless and constantly putting others before yourself. The impacts of your dedication, commitment, and effort over the years are not just seen, but they're felt and they're measurable.
I think I can speak for all 3 of us when we say that you've had a huge, huge impact on our lives, not as just your students, but as obviously 3 Black males. You taught us so much about Black history. The programs that you've had, that we've been a part of have been very inspiring and helpful to our development. So to that, I say thank you.
If Lionel was sitting right where I was right now, what would you like to say now?
I would say, I love you, boo.
Is that an inside joke?
No, it's just, I would say I love you, boo.